Oh, it's been a busy one. It's been a busy week for me as this one. My vlogging. I don't talk too much on video. I talk a lot more now than I should do, but I try not to talk that much. But because Namm's coming and we're all excited about Jackson and Charvel, I've been talking a hell of a lot. I hope you watched my other Jackson video when they sneak peeked out the headstocks of the new guitars that are going to be at Namm and going to be out in 2018. Last week, I don't know, 3 days ago, they did another sneak peek. You can see the picture behind me now of the bodies that join onto those headstocks and those necks, what they showed us, and they've jumbled them up. They've been a bit clever. They've jumbled them up, you know. But yeah, we can guess what they are now. Let's just look first of all at the first one on the left. We'll move from left to right, and that is definitely the Amber Monarch, which I predicted. Definitely. I got one right, so I'm notching up. I'm notching up one for that one. That is a Monarch with some kind of Pro Series Monarch with some kind of amber top. We know that I got that one right. The next one in, I still think that's the Mick Thompson soloist, white with black binding. That is definitely his. The red, the metallic red one, I'd have no idea. Still, I don't know what that is yet. That's going to be hard to predict. We know it's neck through. That's all we know about it, and it's metallic red. But that is the only information we have on that one. Fourth one in, gloss black. That is the other half of the Broderick. There was a Broderick headstock in the sneak peek on my first video. That is definitely a Broderick body there, Broderick soloist. And I'd say it was an X series or something like that because he's not got one of them yet. The next one in, I still think it's a Misha, a new Misha USA model. Next one in again, it's black with white binding. That's Mick Thompson's. Definitely, that is a Mick Thompson. Again, he's got two colours coming, white with black binding, black with white binding. And this one's interesting because it confused me. It's my favourite colour, neon orange. I love neon orange. Anything. No matter whether it's a Lamborghini or what. I love it. This is, it's a totally new model. It is called the SL4. Now, the reason I know this is because when I saw that orange guitar, it rung a bell. And I thought, what the hell is that guitar? I've seen this somewhere. And then I realised, after somebody messaged me, a guy called Luke, I'm not going to give his full name, because that's just not fair, he might not want me to. But I talked to a lot of you guys via Facebook and Messenger about Jackson Charvels, and I love it. I love talking about this stuff. And it's nice to see that people share the same passion. Now, he happened to have a screenshot of the Gear for Music website, and he showed me this guitar, and it rung some bells. I must have seen this somewhere online, but because, which I'll tell you about soon, because of the pickup configuration, it doesn't really interest me that much. But it's a total new model called the SL4, and it's got a scratch plate, or at least half of one, as you can see. In a minute I will show you that new model, so just bear with me. Next guitar in, it's the third one from the right. Totally gorgeous finish, and it is a Pro Series soloist, and it's got body binding on. Thank God they've finally brought body binding in. I once tried to order from my artist relation a Jackson X Series slat with body binding on. They were only available in the US, and I was a bit gutted. I like body binding. I think it finishes the guitar off nice. Whether it'll end up on the X Series eventually over here, I don't know. They're few and far between even in the US, those models. If you can get one, hold of one, get one. They're quite rare. Now, these ones that we're looking at, just go back to what we're actually talking about. The Pro Series soloists have got body binding now. They look stunning. Mahogany backs. Absolutely gorgeous tops. The second one in from the right, I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. Wow. That is a gorgeous looking guitar. You know, the colours might not be metal, but it's got mahogany body again, like the Pro Series soloist. Well, that's what you'd expect from them, but the top is absolutely stunning, and it's a brand new colour again. Is that one? The one on the right is a metallic blue. I have no idea what that is. That's another neck through model. We just don't know what they are. They've got the standard headstock, same as a metallic red one. On the other side of the screen, we don't know what they are yet. They've not told us. But some of the new guitars are on the Gear for Music website. I don't know whether they're supposed to be or not, to be honest with you, but they're on there. So we have a screenshot now. I'm going to talk about this guitar as promised. there you go. It is an SL4X Soloist Neon Orange, and it's got 3 single coil pickups. Now, it doesn't appeal to me. They may be active, or they may be, you know, with it being a Jackson, they might be stacked single coil, so they might not have a, you know, typical single coil tone. They might sound meaty as hell. They might be awesome, but it doesn't appeal to me. I love the colour, absolutely love it. It's got a bit of a new scratch plate on. It's a new model. Yeah, it'll definitely have a following, that's for sure. But the X series is a really good bargain. That series, I'm really a big fan of the X series that they have. Moving on, this is the guitar I want to talk about. Look at it. It's a new colour, Northern Lights it's called, and you can see why. Yeah, I know it's got pink in there and blue, and it's not dead metal, but it looks stunning. That top is gorgeous. It's a Pro Series soloist, and yeah, it looks stunning. Body bindings on there, big fan of that. Really looking forward to Namm now. Okay, so just before I leave you in peace, I want to show you one last sneak peek which Jackson have put out. It's not on their Twitter or Facebook. For some reason, it's only come out on their Instagram. But it looks like the fin of a new King V. It's a new finish, and it looks stunning. I'm a big fan of the King V Pro Series, or X Series for that matter. Absolutely love them. If I'm playing live, if I'm stood up playing, I usually pick up a King V by choice. They are fantastic and just fit better for me stood up. Now this new finish is like, it looks like they've left the back so you can see the mahogany or the alder. It should be an alder body, but it looks to me like that is a mahogany body. This will definitely be Pro Series, because I shouldn't think they can afford to do this in an X Series model. But the top is stunning. It's like a red quilt, and it looks nice. It looks fantastic. I can't see on that photo, on that picture they've put out, whether they've got rid of the bevels on the sides of the King Vs. I really like the bevels. It would be interesting to see it without bevels, but no, I think it's still got them. I think looking at the picture, it looks like it's still got the bevels. It's just harder to see because of the top, but yeah, it looks stunning. That guitar's going to look gorgeous, you know. And anybody from Jackson or Charvel has done a great job this year. Some of the guitars that are coming, yeah, I'm very excited about them. They've done a fantastic job, so it's a big thumbs up for them. Let me know what you think. That's all I've got for you now. I don't know. I can't keep up with Jackson and Charvel at the moment. They're revealing so much, and so much new stuff is going on. But it's exciting for me as an artist. Very exciting. And I know from what you guys have said that you're excited too. Let me know what you think of the information I've given you about the new models. Let me know what you think of the Northern Lights. Let me know what you think of this new, you know, this bright orange SL4. You know, it's going to be in 3 bright colours. I think one's pink as well, so it's a bit crazy, that one. Let me know what you think of these new models down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.